joined by Micaiah, who is playing Fire Zander, and he's going to show off his deck list. And how'd you do in today's regional?
I theoretically went 3-2, so top 8. I actually managed to beat the GOAT himself, LeviTCG, which is kind of an upset for everyone else, but
that's fine.
You know me, peaceful reunion puts in work. So, for material deck, obviously, we're running the Serene Spirit. It just helps with the deck a lot. Sometimes, you know, you draw Lux from cards you don't want to see, so you just throw them back into the deck. Running level 1, obviously, and then we're playing new level 2. It's just nice.
What are the main cards that you get back from?
I tend to aim out for thieving cuts because it's 2. What I like to do is I put 2 down thieving cut, draw a card, then I use the 2 that I put down for the thieving cut to level up, bring back the thieving cut, and then ideally have a dungeon guide, then go into level 3.
Nice.
Signed by James Gilchrist.
Oh yeah.
Bless his soul. GCR doesn't need any further explanation, if I'm honest. Same with Luxurious Map. It's good for search. I did opt in for Poison Dagger. Sometimes it just helps with securing kills and stuff. I tend to side it out if I don't really need it in the matchup.
Yeah.
Orb of Regret, you know, obviously when you crack your Serene Spirit and you still have fire cards in your hand, it's kind of neg. So,
yeah.
And dungeon guides, etc. Orb of Choking Fumes catches off some people.
Spicy.
It catches off a couple people having to pay 1 more for the turn, and also just a free draw and stuff.
Yep.
Chalice of Blood. Tend to be playing with my life a lot, so when I get to 20, draw 2 cards and heal it all back. It's good fun. Safeguard helps with Fireball and all that. Tariff.
Good against allies.
Yeah. Helps. I do prefer the allies matchup for this deck because I can just chip their allies away. Normal cards. We are playing a lot of those in this deck. 3 Shieldmates. Just good floating. Most of the time, if I'm not versing an allies deck, if I see a Creative Shock, I'll keep it, but if not, then I have another float in my hand after I Serene, and just use it for the cost of the other floating that I can actually play. 4 Dungeon Guides. Helps to level up to 3. Exercise Curses, just a good general floating memory card to have fast, and if you manage to run into a Diana, also gets rid of their curses, as LeviTCG knows.
Oh yeah.
Fast kill, same thing.
Yeah, very good card.
Running 4 Juggle Knives.
Such a good card.
I was a Juggle Knives hater.
Really?
Till I played this card. Yeah, you know, just 2 down. Also, if you're in, you know, Luxem, puts a couple of Luxem cards down, shoot you for 1, draw a card. It's pretty cute. 3 Resolutes. Also just helps with ally match and all that. Scryed Skies lets you search out your Luxem cards a little bit.
And put it into memory. Yeah, solid.
Running 2 Serums. I tend to side this card out, but if I have it when I'm level 3, it's pretty good. It's just a more expensive Scryed Skies, but it is what it is. 4 Thieving Cut, sorry.
Yep.
I just love this card.
So
3, draw a card. You usually want to see it level 1, swing, draw a card,
add it back,
bring it back.
2.
Yeah. For today, I opted to put in 2 Peacefulls into the deck. I was just thinking for like allies and Diana, it just gives me that turn that I need to like sustain myself.
Yeah, 100%.
And helps with that stuff. It's
Awesome.
TCG knows. Fire. We are running 8 fire cards total.
Fair enough.
Obviously, with Serene, you're going to be cracking it, so you don't want to see too much fire cards.
No increasing?
No increasing.
Fair enough.
No increasing. 4 creatives, pretty self-explanatory.
Planted Explosive.
If I don't open up Thieving Cut, this is another card you can bring back with level 2 Zander. And also it's 4 damage, so it gets over pesky allies like Pendragon. It's just good. And it also targets anything, so you know, if I needed a couple more damage, you know, remove the prep counter, deal 4 to the champ. Pretty good.
Awesome.
Running a lot of fire cards today. Alright, now the Luxem package.
Oh,
we are
yeah.
running 4 Gleaming Cuts. Now, I don't know about most people, but it depends on the situation. Most of the time I see myself playing this card than actually using its banish to draw to, but that's because I'm in a position where I just either try and heal a little bit more to sustain myself and get some more damage in, but you know, most of the time you are just going to banish it to draw to. Yeah. It's kind of what it's there for, but you know, sometimes you'll play it if you want to just get a little extra going. Now this card's pretty self-explanatory. This is the playmaker card. This is the light weavers. This is what kills people. You know, it's good, you know, play it, reveal, deal damage each, reveal it through memory, deal 2. Card I love to see against everyone.
Oh yeah.
Excalibur, pops things, so good. Love this card with a burning passion. 3 Uncover the Plots, you know, reveals the light weavers or Luxem sites that you're playing, gets you that, and then a couple of prep counters. Keeps you a couple of prep counters and you draw a card. So, you know, if you have a planted in hand or something like that, you know, you can always play it.
Yep.
Like some sight, it's How You Not Die.
Yeah.
I opted for 4. I don't know. I see people running 2. No, I like 4. It played well with 4. It played well with the Luxem package. You know, there were very little times where I was considered bricking myself.
Yeah.
But once I turbo to 3, and then it's kind of just like it's cool to have all these in hand.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Moving on to the sideboard.
All right. On the sideboard, I am running Nullifying Lantern.
Yeah, man.
For those rending decks. Also turns off Crux though. 3 blanches,
Yeah.
helps with Merlin and Mirror Match as well.
Yeah.
3 baubles because I like the draw cards.
Fair enough.
And I thought I took out Quicksilver.
Grail.
Yeah, that one. Grail, and I put in Trinket. I wasn't really into using Grail. I mean, like, yeah, you could use a Nullifying Lantern, but most of the time, if I'm playing Nullifying Lantern, they're using an extra card to kill it anyway, so
Fair enough.
it is what it is. So I just put in Trinket just to help with water decks, but I never verse all the decks today.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for the deck profile,
all
and
good.
congrats on your top 8 at regionals.
Thanks.
Before we end the video, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Card Merchant Nelson for sponsoring this video. They sell all sorts of trading card related products on their website, including Grand Archive singles and sealed product. If you spend $40 or more on Grand Archive singles, make sure to use code LeviTCG at checkout, as you'll receive 5% off on your entire order. Once again, huge thank you to Card Merchant Nelson, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
I'm running 4 Juggle Knives.
Such a good card.
I was a Juggle Knives hater
Really?
until I played this card. Now, I will suck this card off.
Okay.